eBay sale today, just a little bit ago. We need to fill 5 rolls of copper pennies. It's 5 rolls, 250 copper pennies, and a couple different ways we're going to do that. One is we're going to go through these rolls we haven't gone through. Hope some copper's in here. Then we have rolls with copper in them. This one says 3, 24, 26 keep. In fact, we'll start with this one. Let's see why they're keepers. Maybe they're all copper. And then we'll put the rolls together and ship them off. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to join us on our main coin channel, Las Vegas Coin Hunter. But here we are right now. Well, keepers, but doesn't look like they're copper. Why are they keepers? 2024, 23, what years? So there's a 73, that's copper. 64 is copper. The rest of these look like just regular pennies that are no longer being minted. We're keeping them for some reason. Not sure why we're keeping them. There's 74 is a copper one. So 3 out of this roll of copper. 4, there's 1974. 4 coppers out of a roll. Actually is a pretty good percentage these days. When we were going through rolls back months ago and before they quit making the penny. The dumbest things this country's ever done. Hey, good to have you all with us. Middle of the night. Jared Hawbaker, how you doing? So I need 250 coins. Scott Trujillo, good to see you. The order came in a while ago, and for whatever reason, I can't sleep. I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get some copper pennies. I think once I get this done, I'll be able to go back to sleep. It's just how it is. Copper. It's all about copper. Everybody's copper stacking. What are you doing at this hour? If you're watching on the replay in 4K with 60 images per second, it's a pretty good deal. We got keepers, looking for keepers. Most of these are junk, it looks like. When I say junk, I mean they're just not in great shape. They're not copper, they're zinc. We'll keep a few of them and put them over in our save area. Others can fall into the put them back in the bank someday area. So many of these are just damaged and destroyed. You got little black marks and corrosion and junk on them. I probably should have a bucket or something to put the good ones in. Yeah, getting ready for work, Scott? All right, cool. Have a good day at work. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. That's okay. Look at this. 1983 has got a variety where there's a double 1 cent. I really thought, this is work for yourself. It's kind of like that. We made a sale on eBay. Got to fulfill the sale, so here we are. A little different than normal work, traditional work, but it's work. It's money. Comes in, it pays for 1 or 2 gallons of gas for an $18 sale. 1 or 2 maybe. Maybe 2. After fees and shipping, and it's be a $10 shipping price. These are all, there's like 92s and stuff in here. These should all be kept. I'll just put them all in one general area. Wonder why they're still in their wrappers. So far we got 5 coins. We need 250. Got a whole bag of copper right here. We'll go through that next. That's just too easy. Possible copper in here. It's like going on the wilderness and digging for it. I'm just going to pull it out of rolls. Or not. Just zinc up the waz. Yeah. There's some crappy ones too. That one's got to go away. You guys have any pennies where you're at? Are they still circulating? I get change every once in a while. The casino gives me change in pennies. If you have a passion for something that's not work, like today, any advice for the new guy to this? I do not sleep, hey, Cushy. Yeah, just if you're going to do it, do it. I mean, there's really no rules to collecting coins. Just collect what you like. Put these in here. We'll fill this thing up. That'll work. Keep them separated from other stuff. Let people know we've gone through them. I just started collecting back when I found an old 1959 nickel. Like, ooh, this is cool. And it started 50 years of collecting passion. Just start. Next time you go somewhere, spend a little bit of cash instead of, using your card. See what happens. All right, here we go. Here's some copper right here. It's all copper for the most part. 1975. Try not to get crap. We'll try to give them as best we can here. Some of these are crap. 74, 75, 73, 72. 82's copper, definitely. 73. We'll just separate a bunch of them, then we'll put them in roll. 69, 72, 75. There's not a whole big variety of dates, just 1959 through 1982. It is just for the copper is what it's being sold as, but if you get some cool stuff along the way, there might be a couple of wheat pennies mixed in too. There usually are. 75. Just not going to put any of these really junky ones because when I bought these, they sent me a bunch of junk. 82, that's going to be one that needs a holder. 61, 74, 80. That's damaged. 78. There's an 80. 73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a bunch here. This is good. Always have to have something to transition your coins into from one area to another. So we'll stack the copper over here. The ones we're not going to send. Basically, I'm picking out I don't want to send the really crappy ones. Oh, here's a wheat penny right here. First wheat penny. It's a 1944. That can go. All part of it. 64, 71, 75. The more wheats, the better. 81, 80. 82 is the last year. You got to be careful because half of them are zinc. Maybe half. Some of them, most of them are copper and zinc mixed together. Pretty easy to tell typically, but you want to double check. Make sure you don't send a zinc one instead. Although I think the small date zinc is one of the most valuable. The small date copper, I don't know. Just collect them all. Exactly. 9 people watching as we enjoy some gold chain entertainment here in the middle of the night. 269. These really bad ones. Those will be melted down someday when they make it legal. 1957. So wheat penny. 80. 1958, another wheat penny. 70s, 79, 81, 74, a little bit of everything. Be nice if we could put a small set together. 67, 72, real nice looking 69. 78, 75. Handful after handful of the same stuff, but it is copper. 1960. 59, first year of the memorial, 1959. There's an 82 copper, small date right there. 8 people watching. Nice. Let's get to double digits here. Looking for more wheat pennies. There's one right there, 1952. Get some Wheaties, 1953. 69, 62. A shiny 80. 68. Another wheat penny. They're everywhere in here. 1945. The old Wheaties are fun to find. 64. 81. 69D, 69P. There's really damaged ones. Those will just go into the... Eventually, there's going to be a chance for us to melt a bunch of this. Right now, it's illegal to do it in large quantities for the copper value, but if they get burned accidentally in a warehouse fire or something like that, you find a big chunk of copper, that's not a problem. But going out and just wholesale doing it, I believe would be a massive... Might go to do some prison time, something like that. Need 250 total coins. That's random bag. We had bought so many. Bring up, we would throw pennies in the water fountain for good luck. Yes. We bought 5 bags of pennies from a guy. They were all copper back in the day, a year and a half ago, not even a year ago. And these are all been sorted by a machine. So the machine, as the coins would go over a conveyor belt, if it felt it was heavy enough, ding, knock it over into a bag or a bin. That's how they sorted the copper out from the zinc. And that's neat and all, but not if you want to collect them as a, high-end quality coins, because each one has a little ding on it because it's being hit by a machine. Some of them are good, no big deal. Others have been hit real hard. So I'm trying to pull out the ones that are not damaged, just so we can get quality coins. Always quality coins. And wheat pennies. Gotta have wheat pennies. Show me Wheaties. 74, 81, 75, 64, 73, all kinds of dates. 68, 71, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, 1960, 75. So if you have anyone online trying to tell you that they're selling you unsearched items, they are not necessarily telling you the truth. If they're unsearched, how do you know they're copper? How do you know they're not all copper? You had to have searched them at some point, otherwise you wouldn't know. It's just my theory. Not that they're lying to you, they're just not telling you the truth. Allegedly. Okay, let's see how many we got. We could be in great shape here. We have these wrappers. We need 50 per roll. 8. There's 20. 25 and 30. 35 and 40. And 45. There's 50 in a roll. We're going to stop at 45 because I'm going to stuff 5 wheat pennies into each one as an added bonus. So whatever's in there plus 5 Wheaties will be the theory. Get in there. There might already be some wheats in there. We'll do 5 more. There's 1 roll. Where'd that paper go? We had another roll. Here goes number 2. $15, 20. That one's scratched up. There's 20. 25, 31, 35, 45. So 45 per roll to start, and we'll tuck 5 wheat pennies in. We had those other wheat pennies we found. Those will be in here too. This will be more than 5 per roll. That's 10% of the roll. Is wheat pennies. It's a pretty good mix. Yeah. Do you do memberships? Yes, not on this channel. Go to Las Vegas Coin Hunter. For as low as 99 cents a month, we do it. And every night we do drawings. You get free entries every night if you're a channel member. 99 cents a month. This channel, once we get to 3,000 hours, we can do memberships. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers, do full monetization. But that's coming up. We're just at 560 some on this channel. We have 10,700 on Coin Hunter. We have 61,000 on Las Vegas, or the Cash or Crash and all that kind of stuff. Nothing is free. It is free. You get free channel subscriptions. Go to Las Vegas Coin Hunter to subscribe and join us nightly. We'll be on about 7:30 tonight, Vegas time, doing more coins, coin rolls, that kind of stuff. And we do giveaways every night. 5, 10, 15 free giveaways, absolutely free. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Crappy one. That's a wheat, though. That's still crappy. 45. A crappy wheat is still a crappy wheat. 45. Let's see if I got some wrappers in the bag. See if I have any penny wrappers. I like to recycle my wrappers so that we don't destroy trees. Either that or I'm cheap. Either way. There we go. Got one right there. You different rolls for each roll. Yeah, we also we do a lot of education, entertainment on coins, and answer questions. If you got coins you want to have graded or opinions on, you can send emailed pictures, and we do them live on the live stream. We talk about them. People buy stuff and they like to show it off, and we show those. Richard, Mr. Coach is a great teacher. Has taught me a lot in the last 18 months. There you go. Thank you, Richard. Richard. Thank you, Jared. And Richard. Yeah. Join us. It's a good time. It's a great community. Lots of fantastic. I did another membership and got locked out. Never got anything that said I would. 60 for the month. Wow. We're as low as 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month. How about that? Is that too much? It's better than 60 bucks a month. 60 bucks a month is criminal. Real Braun, how you doing? I got to fill this order, and then I can go to bed. Came in the middle of the night, $18 sale. I'm going to make sure I get it taken care of. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. This thing is in Detroit. 14. 18. 19, 20. Your comments earlier tonight were so freaking funny. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. The buzz around Loon Fest is growing. 32, 35. People here in Vegas can't wait. 6, 7, 8, 39, and 40. Big Loon Fest coming up. July 17, 18, and 19. 41. 2, 3, 44. Is that a zinc? Maybe a zinc. 44 and 45 to start. Loon Fest, everybody's favorite. Jared, I've nodded off a couple of times now. I'm awake for a bit. Got some work to do. Are you at work or you're not at work? Who would find the copper? What's up, Gary? That's right. Tell us about Loonfest. The director of Loonfest is here. If he doesn't nod off, he could tell you. It's going to be a gathering of people from the channels that hang out in the pool. I've got tons of liquor. I mean, we'll have welcome beverages for folks, and possible brunch at the thing with the staff. Their new menu. I'm hoping it's good. I'm gonna try breakfast this morning. I'm gonna try their new. They don't call it the English breakfast, but that's basically what it is: eggs, toast, sausage, bacon, whatever. Give it a go. See if they can make eggs. I'm gonna do a full review of it. It's gonna be great. Not a live stream, but I'll film it. Here's what my eggs look like. Are they fluffy? Do they fold them over? Is there air pockets in them? What kind of a chicken laid them? You know, we'll go the in-depth coverage of eggs. 5 rolls of copper was the sale. I'll make sure. Oh, there's a Wheatie. Give him a Wheatie. 52, 74, 46. Another Wheatie. Get them in there. Wheaties. People love Wheaties. Should have bought bags and bags and bags of them for $100 a bag for $50 face value when you could. Then they got to like $100 and a quarter, $100 and a half. Now they're about $500 a bag. It's crazy pricing for wheat pennies. Times change. I guess it has been 50 years. So I used to find them in roll quantities at the bank. Coach still has over a month to prepare for nonstop laughter. Yes. The Duke. What's up with the Duke? Uh, 15, 20, 25, and 30. I've got boxes of copper pennies, but I want to do it the right way here. I'm thinking of making a bowl of oatmeal before I go to bed. Nice. 15 more, and then we'll find the Wheaties. 15 more. 73. 3. Here's another Wheatie. 56. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 10. 11. 12. There's an S-Mint. 13. week in a month, yes. Wants to come to Virginia and help me hand unload a 53-foot trailer with brand new cabinets. Nice. I would be right there, except I would die, is my guess. 48, that's a weedy. All right, so there we go. 45. So we need 5 wheats for each. Can't get the power share out of your apartment, Jared. Your excuse is better than mine. Damn, I thought I had a good one. I thought I was solid on my excuse. Jared comes in and trumps the whole damn thing. Jared for the win. Let's put these guys back. Or I could find, I wonder if there's any more. Okay. We just go through real quick and find the wheats. Let's do that. We'll clean up the mess later. This will be fun for later tonight when we sign on. There's a weedy right there, see? Let's get 5 to 48. Show me wheat pennies. Used to have a bunch in here, but I think I've been through them so many times. Got another small bag, probably loaded with Wheaties. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. There's another one. What do you got there? 1955. Is that an S? There you go. There's a collectible coin right there. 1955 San Francisco. That'd be a fun one to find. Come on, wheat. What a mess I'm making. Whose idea was this? We have to go back and count each one now. So I think I've screwed it up. Let me grab this other bag, probably stuffed with wheat pennies. Why Texas Roadhouse is all I want to ask. Have you been to a Texas Roadhouse? They're so good. I will go to a Texas Roadhouse. What we call in Texas is Roadhouse. There's one right there. 1950. Come on, there's one right there. There's another one right there. So 56 and 46. Let's just double check, make sure that's a full 50. There's another one. Got to count them and make sure it's right. Can't short them. 10, 15, 25, and 30. 5, 45. One more. Need one more. 50 right there. Jamie Davis, how you doing? I just dropped another one. We got to count it one more time. Thanks for joining us on this Gold Chain Entertainment overnight special. A very special Life Goes On with Corky. Doing quirky things. Everything was a very special episode back then. It was a special episode. You know, somebody's getting touched somewhere. The Drummonds. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, and 50. There's our first full roll. 50 coins. Sometimes you got to stretch that hole out so that you're able to get it in without any problem. If you just try to go shove it right in, you'll damage the edge of the paper. Then you have all kinds of trouble getting it in. Get in there. Ah, I dropped another one. I'm just going to add it. There it is. It's a Wheatie. 1958. Boom. Jamie Davis doing great. There's nothing cheaper in Vegas at this point. Everything's way out of control. Way out of control. Show me wheat. Wheat, where are you? The 60s. Where's the wheat? Good morning, the Duke. There's a, what is that one? It's a Wheatie, 1944 San Francisco. There's a collectible. $60. Where's my Wheaties? Get in there. Nothing in Vegas is cheap anymore, except for the people. Even the roadside sign guys want more. 1950 San Francisco. Another good one. One more Wheatie for this roll. The hookers are charging more, exactly. What's up, Lava Turtle? All right, so now we do a secondary search. There we go. 1941D, we'll hold that over there. Throw you guys in here. MP. Nope. All right, get back in your bag. Just a couple of cursory searches here for them wheat stocks to pop out. They're pretty evident when you see them. If you see any, shout them out. Hey, you missed one. There's one right there. See, shouting it out. Another 52. "28 minutes so far to do 5 rolls of pennies. Crazy amount of time. Should just be boom, boom, boom. There's one. 1945. 1, 2, 3 of them right there, plus these guys. See if we got 50 coins. Roll number 2. They're way more than 50. The hell am I thinking? Way more than 50. All right, let's get them in there and try it one more time. Just 50 coins is all we need. Just 50. Way more than 50. $5, 10, 15, 20, 5, and 30. 5, 40, 5, and 50. There we go. Second roll complete. Big man hands. You know what they say about big hands? Big gloves. Two rolls. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48. Dos más, por favor. So 2 more for this one. There's a 61, maybe. I'd rather do 2 more Wheaties. You guys making jokes? I like jokes. Got a duck in here. Find a silver dollar in one of these, maybe. All right, I got rolls of wheat pennies here somewhere. Let's just find those. Cut to the chase. Here we go, right here. $19.44. Those are those rare 44 Philadelphias and a 42. All right, so that finishes that roll. Stuffing them with Wheaties. 1941, 46, nice looking 42, 45, 41, 46, 45, 42, and 40. 1940, there's a nice mix. Make sure we got a full 50 count here. That guy. Mix them in nicely so it's not just one little band of them. 10 folks here, hit that thumbs up if you would. Only got 4 of those. It's got to be at least 6 thumbs ups worth of content here tonight. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. It's like 51, but we're going to let it go. 50 or 51. We may have missed one along the way, so we're just going to let it go. Got the sticky on the end there. I'll give you my thumb. What's up, Wilson King of Prussia? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Get in there like that. There's 4 rolls and our final roll right here. 5 full rolls for sale. 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 6. Gold Chain Entertainment, yes. 47. There's that one. 48. There in the middle. 49, 1949 for 49. And one more. There we go, 50 coins. So we got our 5 rolls. We did it. 5 rolls of pennies. Completed our order. They're quality coins. Best as they can be for junk copper. Put in some wheat pennies so they have something to find. Makes it fun for everyone. Get them in there. Wrap these babies up into a protective tube. Some sort here. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. 3, 4, do one more, and 5. Can't all the way to the end. Slide them to the middle. Get it in there. There we go. Look at that. There's a nice order. Seal this baby up. Ship it out first thing in the morning. Now I can sleep. PLA is closed for the night. Hopefully it gets cleaned. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. That'd be nice. Stench is overwhelming. All right, 5 rolls of copper. That's what you get if you buy on eBay. We'll make sure we go through and get you quality stuff, even though it's junk. So 5 rolls, copper pennies. 1982 and older. There we go. Have a good morning, everybody. We will see you later on at the Las Vegas Coin Hunter tonight. Probably some Cash or Crash as well. Hey, Cushy. Jamie Davis. The Duke. LOON Channel 7 Helicopter. Wilson King of Pressure. Richard Dryers. Scott Trujillo. Sinclair Car Wash. Gary. Thank you all for being here. Until next time, don't go change it.